coming at you with a bit more of a serious note than normal. So, the best way to go into this, I think, is to tell you roughly the little story that happened today. I was on Stickam when I woke up. First thing I do, just see if anyone's online just to talk to. So about 10 o'clock this morning, 9-10 o'clock, and anyway, so I'm on Stickam, and my friend, me and Black Dude, is also on there, and you know, he's on his live feed, and I decided to jump on. But anyway, this white girl and white male decided to jump in on MBD's live feed, and for no reason whatsoever, he just started throwing the N-word about, and I weren't best pleased at the time. But what's made me make this video is not that one separate instance, but quite a lot of incidents of that same nature. So I've come here to give you my views on racism. First off, I hate racism. It's one of the worst forms of abuse you could give. It's not big, it's not clever, it's immature. If you've got a bone to pick with someone, no matter what colour of their skin, what gives you the right to judge a person by the colour of the skin, or to abuse them because of that? You don't have a right. Fair enough, you've got the right of free speech, yeah, but for some reason I'm thinking that there's a little bit of a loophole in that when it comes to racism. Now you see, I dropped unlucky where I live. It's not a big area, so there's hardly any racism goes on around here. So with it being such a small area as well, we never had a Ku Klux Klan formed here. So it's always been pretty settled down with racism around here. But saying that, it is predominantly white area, which I don't like that. I mean, I've got a fair few friends who are black, and they're some of the best friends I've got. Some of the nicest, most down to earth people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, and me and Black Dude's one of them. And Roni as well, can't forget Roni. She was on Stickam as well. Now, honestly, it sickens me when a white person, or a black person for that matter, has to stoop down to the level to actually insult someone by their appearance, by their colour of the skin. Why? Why do you have to go that low to try and insult someone? I mean, I just don't understand how that type of person's mind ticks over. It's not in my brainwaves to be able to understand it, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't think I want to understand it. It's not something I've ever participated in. It's not something I've ever dreamt of participating in. It's probably one of the worst things that mankind has ever spawned out of its little shitty mouth. Now, I can hold my hands up and honestly say I've never, ever thrown a racial slur at anybody, because I find it is the most disgusting, sickening, sad form of abuse you could ever throw at another human being. I see it like this: at the end of the day, we're all one. We're all one being. the human being. Now if it was down to me, there wouldn't be blacks, there wouldn't be whites, there wouldn't be rich, there wouldn't be poor. We'd all be equal. I know that's an impossible feat with the human mind, because it's natural for us to grade people, to put them into categories. See, mine is one of them few minds that don't think like that. I don't walk up to a black person and think, oh, a black person, let's talk to him. No. I see a human being, I see a potential friend, so I get to know the person. I don't judge anybody by the colour of the skin. I don't criticise anybody because of the colour of the skin. I don't like nor dislike anybody because of the colour of their skin. Now, sometimes, for what I've seen white people do, it makes me ashamed to be white. Even in today's age, some of the stuff that you will see on the streets, in pubs, on the internet, it's just sickening. It makes me ashamed, to be honest. I mean, there's plenty of times where I've seen it happen and I've just cringed, and you know, it makes you uncomfortable to be in that situation. Now it's just lucky that me and black dude, okay, now my voice went. It's just lucky that me and black dude is actually kind, you know. He don't start bawling off at people cussing it. He'll take it with a pinch of salt, so to speak, and just shrug it off his shoulder. But I've known black people that I've had 5 teenagers come up to him, nigger this, nigger that. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. I just find it sickening, to be honest. Very, very sickening. And I think the point I'm really trying to put across here is that basically we're all equal. At no point should you have to put someone else down because of what they look like. Fair enough. If they do something wrong, excuse me, if they do something wrong that's hurt you, you can put them down, but in other ways. You can stick up for yourself, you can go to a higher person, i.e. the police force. You know, there's so many different routes you can take without being racist. I don't agree with it one bit. I'm 100% against racism. Now, I think every person that views this video will agree with me that racism should be abolished. It should be gone. I think police are going a bit easy on racists, personally. Now, I think that's all I've got to say about that, really. But you know, the mounting amount of racism that I'm witnessing on the internet has just made me need, it's not what I needed to make this video, just to put my point across on one of the most despicable things that the human race has ever thought of. Well, that's my thought of the day. Thank you for watching.